again. That's me. I'm going to tell you guys why foster kids are actually the cool kids, and I'm going to tell you I'm super nervous. But find me on Twitter, the Twitter's at the Jana 2Es. All right? Okay, so one more slide. Here we go. Really why this slide is up here is because, one, I love white Helvetica on a black background. All right? So, and it gives me a little minute to breathe while I walked up here. But what I'm going to tell you about here is a little taboo subject. Most people don't talk about it. Foster kids. Like, it's a kind of a taboo subject. Let's first jump into some really freaking cool kids. Steve Jobs, he wasn't in foster care that long, but I'm totally going to claim him. He's one of us. Willie Nelson, kind of cool. He has more freaking moonlighting jobs in random movies. Eddie Murphy, what's up? Marilyn Monroe, hot. Dr. Ruth is probably one of the coolest on here. Dr. Ruth had one of the most random backgrounds, but she made it okay to talk about sex. She bucked the norms. This woman rocks. Okay, speaking of rocking, Cher, and that's me as Cher. So I'm also going to spend some of this 5 minutes of kind of trying to convince you that I'm a cool kid too. So yeah, turning back time. That's me, Halloween, if you were so lucky to see that this year. Okay, so how do you become a foster kid? You need basic things like food and shelter as a child. When those things are gone, that's when trouble really starts. So why is there a bunch of toast on here? This random story of about a week of my life. I lived off of bread, sugar, and cinnamon. But not so different now. I just quit my job yesterday. Pretty much gonna be living off that again. Okay. Safety, basic safety. Safety. Foster children can be mentally, physically, and sexually abused. Those are basic safety things, bad situations for children. I'm also here to break some myths for you. Most people believe that foster children kind of get there in their own situation, right? Maybe not their parents, but they did something wrong. Sometimes that is true, so I want to tell you the truth. Sometimes parents can't handle those children. So you know what? It does happen, but it's very, very rare. Okay, so why are we so cool? Let's get to that part. Instability. We are so used to instability. Tell me, people here in Boulder, how many of you are used to instability in your job? You roll with it, right? So we're ready for these jobs up in Boulder. We roll with the punches. Okay. We have social skills with a Z. Foster homes have more than one children most of the time. We can jump into any situation with more than one person that we don't know and talk and have fun. These skills are just built into us. I can walk into a room of 850 people and try to make you laugh. Okay, so also, reading situations are kind of mind readers. We walk into a room of random who knows. These children walk into things that they have no idea what's going on. They become mind readers. They can read you body language-wise. They can read these situations. Hustlers. We need our hustlers. I'm the hustler in my group. My hacker's actually out there too, somewhere, I think, in the top balcony. We have to fight for everything we have, from food to frickin' toys to respect, for everything. We're hustlers. Okay, so where are my peeps at? I really only have this slide to let you know that this just isn't in the trailer park around the corner. I was raised in a very, very wealthy community. This stuff happens. So in Colorado, we have about over 6,000 on any given day. In Denver, about 1,600. Hey, Boulder, there's about 250 foster children in your community right now. So let's talk about a little dark stuff real quick. 1 in 10 of the foster children are in foster care for over 7 years. That's a really long time to be away from the people that gave birth to you or that you're used to. But that leads to other issues like aging out. So I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with aging out. It's when you become 18 or emancipated in the foster system. So that's when the real trouble starts. About 25% of children aged out are incarcerated. I would say there's only about 58% that actually graduate high school and about 3% that graduate college. I gotta really be fast. Okay, why you can be a cool kid. So open your homes. You can really open your homes here. If you're in a place where you can take a foster child, you can adopt a kid, you can mentor. These children need you. Hey, this is your actual cool house here. You've got space in your home and space in your heart. You can really take them in. It can be one child for 1 month. It could be 10 children like my parents for 20 years. So that's like 83 kids my parents went through. And they had to deal with me. Okay, so here's one. So you're saying there's a chance. Most of us didn't know that we could actually go to college. We didn't know that there was a way to pay for that. There's absolutely a way. And if this next slide would hurry up, you'll see that there's a really cool school around here that actually has a really cool fund. There it is. Okay. There's a very cool school around here. That's a really cool fund. They give about $25K to foster children to go to school. So the call to action to you, more money for those scholarships and really putting that out there that those exist. So guess what? I'm a super cool kid, so hopefully I convinced you of that. And you can absolutely be a cool kid too. Ignite Boulder, what's up? There you go.